That evening.
お兄ちゃん見つけた。
There I was, in the bathroom, about to take off my clothes and hop in the bath. That's when the door flew open all of a sudden and Nanaru bolted in. What do you want? I'm about to take my bath here.
冷蔵庫にあった私の桜餅食べたでしょ。
Can we discuss this later when I'm not half naked?
今しないとどうせお風呂上がったら逃げるから。
I'd never do that. I totally will.
私の桜餅せっかく夜食にしようと思って大事に取っておいたのに。
Do you want to get fat? Cause that's what'll happen if you eat late night snacks. See, I ate it with your best interest in mind, Nanaru. It was an act done purely out of my love for you. Do you not see that?
お兄ちゃん、そんなに私のことを思ってうるうる感動ってなるか。
I am genuinely worried about your weight though. You've been getting kinda pudgy around the waist lately.
余計なおせっかいです。私がムチムチだろうとなかろうと。お兄ちゃんに見せるための体じゃあるまいし、体型なんて気にしてくれなくて結構。
What? So your body's somebody else's viewing pleasure?
むしろお兄ちゃん以外にしか見せる可能性ないから。お兄ちゃんもっともないからね、当たり前だけど。
You're sure about that? Touché. If she was showing herself to other guys, that would be a little troubling.
でもやっぱり洗面所にいたわね。なんとなくお風呂かなって思ったのよ。
The heck? Are you psychic or something?
お兄ちゃんがどこにいようと私は見つけますけど。
Yikes, scary.
わかるのよ。私妹だから。
Wow, how are sisters this incredible?
当たり前よ。たとえ遭難しても安心してよね。優秀な妹が。
How the hell am I getting stranded? You think I'm gonna sail the goddamn seas like Columbo or something? Don't you mean Columbus? A distant look suddenly forms in her eyes as she stares at me. Everything all right, Nanaru?
いや。
Too captivated by these beautiful abs, huh? Well, I don't blame ya.
バカ。今さらお兄ちゃんの上半身くらいでドキドキなんてするもんですか。
So you want to see my lower half? Eek!
アホなわけないでしょ。妹に下半身さらす兄がどこにいるのよ、変態。
What do you get all quiet for then?
いや、ちょっと昔を思い出して。
She mutters in a soft tone. Hmm?
まだ小さい頃、私が迷子になって、お兄ちゃんに見つけてもらったことあったなって。
I did?
あれこそまさにエスパーっていうか魔法の息だったと思うわ。本当にあの時のお兄ちゃんは私がどこにいたって見つけてくれた。そんな気がするの。
Man, I must have forgotten that because I don't remember a thing.
そう。
She hangs her head, seeming somewhat dejected.
そうだよね。あんな昔のこともう覚えてないよね。
In truth, I do remember. It's a precious memory of mine, one that I treasure to this day. I think I really did forget. I know, but I purposefully pretend that I don't. Why?
そっか。
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind.
ちゃんと覚えてくれてたらすごく見直したのにな。
Huh?
もし覚えてたら立派なお兄ちゃんだって、尊敬に値するお兄ちゃんだって。それこそ勝手に桜餅食べるくらい未来英語を許しちゃうレベルで。
Oh,
残念だわ。
I'm really coming to regret not telling her. I still remember it, clear as day even. Right, back then she and I had just come into each other's lives. She came alongside the woman Dad was marrying, and they told me she was going to be my new sister. Hi there, my name is Sosuke. What's yours? sugar rabbits. It was my first time seeing this timid girl, 1 year younger than me, whom I would come to call my sister.
ほらナナル、挨拶しないと。サウスケくんはあなたのお兄ちゃんになるのよ。
ナナルです。
Things were awkward between us at first, to put it mildly. She was distant, aloof, and seemed almost afraid of me. But that was only natural, considering the situation. She was being introduced to 2 total strangers and told they were going to be family from now on. And I can't imagine that she'd fully recovered from her parents' divorce either. That also applied to me. Had we been younger, I imagine we would have gotten along just swimmingly. But given the delicate age we were both at, we just kept our distance from one another. However, I still fervently believed that someday we would recognize each other as siblings. My dad thought so too. I still remember what he said to me. Not to worry, talking with her might be hard now, but they'll improve with time. I took his words to heart, but much to my dismay, a month passed with no change. And then a second. Hey Nanaru, you want some manju? I got juice too.
いらない。お腹空いてないから。
Oh, okay. That all changed one day though. One day when Nanaru went missing. Nighttime settled and she was still nowhere to be found. We had tried calling her, but her phone must have been dead, because she never picked up. I still remember how worried sick our parents were. I'm gonna go look for her. Saying that to them, I put on my shoes and left the house. Even though I put on airs like I knew something, I really didn't. Of course not. When had she and I ever gone out and played together? Even so, I ran, like my life depended on it. Everywhere I could think of, everywhere I passed by, everywhere my legs would carry me, I searched. Street lights in our neighborhood are scarce, so it always got very dark come nightfall. I wandered through those streets in complete darkness. Even though I walked them every day of my life, I now felt like I was in a foreign world. And for Nanaru, who only just moved here, I could only imagine how petrified she must have been. She was likely staying right where she was, too scared to move an inch. I knew I had to find her, and quick. This girl was now my sister, and it was my responsibility to keep her safe. I ran as fast as my tiny legs would carry me, searching, running, to the next town over, and the next one. I couldn't count how many hours I'd been going at this. My stamina was beginning to deplete, and right as I was on the verge of losing hope. I don't know if it was luck or fate, but there she was. She was squatting down by the shoreline, sobbing frantically. We've been looking all over for you. She jolted upright and turned around. But in doing so, her balance was disrupted and she teetered on the edge of the bank. Don't fall! I quickly grabbed her hand and pulled her towards me. Sorry, it's not Mom, just your brother. Because everyone's worried sick, that's why. We've been looking all over for you.
遊びに行った帰りに暗くなって道わかんなくなってそれで歩けば歩くほど見たことない知らない場所で
Hey, don't cry. Everything's all right now.
携帯で電話しようと思ったけど充電切れて
I know. Don't cry on me here. As awful as it was, the only reason I didn't want her to cry was that I found it annoying.
今面倒くさいとか思ったでしょ
Eek! That was a real shocker when she said that. I couldn't figure out how she'd read my thoughts like that.
泣くのは仕方ないでしょ。怖かったんだから。
I know. After all, I was still scared of walking alone at night when I was that age. But hey, everything's gonna be alright now. We won't get lost with the two of us. With that, I took her hand. Come on, let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
足痛い。今度。
Fine, but just this once. I ultimately gave in to her request and gave her a piggyback ride all the way home. I was plenty exhausted myself, having run all over the place for the past couple hours.
ありがとう、兄ちゃん。
That was the very first time Nanaru had addressed me as her brother. Just hearing that word alleviated all the pain and exhaustion. After that day, we began to grow closer and closer, little by little. They were only baby steps, but it was still progress. Hey Nanaru, you want this piece of cake? We have one left over from yesterday.
うん。お兄ちゃんと分けて食べようかな。
Manga?
確か持ってたわよね。どんなのがあんのかなって。
I got a whole lot. Wanna take a look?
うん。
Nanaru, I recorded Digimob for you. Wanna watch it?
うん。見ようかな。
Step by step, our relationship improved. And before I knew, I had myself a cute little sister. Hehehehe.
何ニヤニヤしてんのよ。気持ち悪。
Sorry about that. I was just remembering how cute you were when you begged me to give you a piggyback that one time.
バッチリ覚えてんじゃない。
Man, it's a shame. You used to be so cute back then. Unlike now. Ah, you were just so cute. I wanted to hug you and snuggle you and keep you safe. Ha ha ha.
いやー、恥ずかしい恥ずかしい。忘れろ。
I love you, Uni-chan.
そんなこと言ってねー。
I jump into the bathroom right as Nanaru's foot comes flying my way. The following day I head to club to hang with the usual gang.
よー、そうすけ、いいところに。今日は新入部員が来ているぞ。
Oh? What? He points to some girl I've never seen in my life. We've seen her before.
ねえねえ、どんなアニメが好き？漫画は読む？歴史への興味はないでござるか？もしくはコスプレ趣味とか？
格ゲーはできるのか？
I see the question bombardment has already begun.
大人気者だな。
なんかすごい。
You said it. Alright, alright. Give the girl some room, fellas. She can't answer your questions if you all come at her at once. I throw her a life raft, trying to be nice. Almost instantly, she looks in my direction and her face lights up.
いました、見つけました。ここにいました。感動の再会です。
What? What? First, she points in my direction. Then she slips through the crowd and trots over to me.
お兄ちゃんの知り合い？
Nope.
私は3年のキスシーナって言います。あなたのお名前なんですか？ぜひ聞かせてください。
Kisushina. I'm Komorie Sosuke, second year, but, yeah. I stumble over my words a bit after realizing she's older than me.
そうすけくん。そうすけくん。私はあなたに会うためにこの部に入部しました。いや、もはやあなたに会うため出会うために生まれてきたと言っても過言ではない。は？これまた。
Wait a moment. Kisu-senpai, sorry, but I have to ask. Do I know you from somewhere?
いえ、昨日私が一方的に一目惚れをしました。
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Nice to meet you then, Kisu-senpai. Wait, what? Did she just say love at first sight?
宗介、お前一体何やらかしたんだよ。
お兄ちゃん、この状況で知らぬ存ぜぬは無理あるんじゃない？
ひどい男でごじゃ。
Hey, cut the false accusations. I really don't recall doing anything. Have I?
はい。でもそれは内緒です。エンディングで教えます。
Breaking the fourth wall, I see. I'm days away from that.
気になる人は今後出てくるシーナルートへの選択肢を全部教えますね。一直線で迎えに来てください。聞きますか？
Sure, or better not listen to her. She's crazy. Sure.
最近気になる女の子にする。もういいよ、諦めようと声をかける。空気を読む。ナナローゲームに誘う。店長にチクって褒めてもらう。あの人なんて名前だっけ？とりあえず先輩でごまかしたけど、兄さんよりお兄ちゃん呼びの方が人気出るかな。キス先輩にメールしてみよう。以上です。
Holy crap! What cool stuff does my future have in store for me? I can't wait to find out.
いやー、それにしても残念です。宗介くんがネタバレ派だったなんて。
Do you even know me?
大好き。
But why? I don't understand you, senpai.
恋する乙女は強いんですよ。
Fast talker Kisushina has thus made her grand entrance.
で、この部活は一体何をしている部なんです？
すごいな。何も知らずに入部したのか。
もちろん。目当ては宗介くんですから。
すがすがしいほどの男目当てだな。歓迎しよう。
Hold up! Why aren't you guys asking her any questions? None of this makes any sense.
おかしくありません。愛の力は何者にも勝るという良い見本ですから。
Guys, not the stink eye, please!
はい。私と家内は受け入れることに問題はないのですが、やはり子供たちの心情を考えると微妙な年頃ですし、そう簡単には。宗介ならもう満体？何を根拠に？ナナルも絶対もう満体？ってナナルには会ったことないでしょう。適当なこと言わないでくださいよ。とにかくもう少し時間を。やれやれ、お母さんにも困ったものだ。
宗介のおばあ様だもの。このくらいの無茶ぶりは想定内よ。
すまない。元妻の母親を今さらお母さんだなんて。
いいのよ。あなたのそういう優しいところを好きになったんだから。むしろ一度家族になった人をないがしろに扱うような男なら結婚してませんよ。
もみじ、ありがとう。しかしどうしたもんか。
あら、決まってるじゃない。自分の子供を信じてないの？きっとすぐに仲良くなるわ。宗介もナナルも。
Before the divorce happened, our parents both spent most of the day at work. That meant that it was just me and Suzu a lot of the time. I really did love her.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
What is it, Suzu?
見て、うまく描けたの。
Wow, that looks so good! Is it some kind of monster or ghost?
お兄ちゃん。
Dang, Suzu, you did a pretty good job of drawing me.
そうでしょ？でも顎のラインがまだちょっと気になってるんだよね。
Where's the jaw at? I see 3 funny looking spots, so I'm having trouble. She was such a joy to be around. She was rather docile and well-mannered for a girl her age. This caused her to be bullied by the other kids in our neighborhood a lot. Ew, that's the ugliest doll I've ever seen! Stuff like this was common among boys my age. Once they found a girl they thought was cute, they'd tease her. What the heck are you talking about? That's what I'm asking. Suzu, what is that? Oh, so we got the brother here, huh? Fight me! Bully leader wants to battle. What are you, a Pokemon trainer? Arg! Sosuke used Knuckle Duster Punch. It's super effective. Hehehehe, I sent all those big bad bullies home crying to their mommies. That'll teach them. Go get mom. Suzu used our parents to get the bully grounded too. I assume that was just how much she loved her brother. The day we said our goodbyes has been etched into my memory. Suzu. Me neither, Suzu, but there's nothing we can do about it. Here, Suzu, this is for you. I saved up my New Year's money so I could buy you a present. She clutched that ribbon tightly to her chest. Don't worry, Suzu. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Once we were both older and more mature. I said that to quell my own worries just as much as Suzu's as I wiped the tears from her face. I really didn't want to see her crying. Huh? Only then did I realize it. The tears were streaming down my face too. I'll be waiting. It's been several years since that day. Suzu went on to live with our mom, but tragedy struck and mom died in a car accident. It was only a few years after the divorce too. It was all so sudden and it hit us all hard. I can only imagine how bad it must have been for Suzu. That was who she'd been living with. From what my dad told me, Suzu went to live with our grandmother after that. But that didn't concern me much. I already had a new family of my own.
Yada, お兄ちゃんの部屋イカ臭い。なんでだろう。なんでだろう。すっきりー。
Yes, my new family, of whom this nut job currently scouring my room is a part of.